We were needing a guitar player. We had a band, a full functional band, but within a period of maybe 4 months, we lost our bass player and we fired our lead guitar player. Through a series of sort of communications / miscommunications, we met Susanna. The guitar player we had just fired.
You're right.
Put an ad in the paper. Susanna called her ad. I picked up the phone. And
this was right after John Lennon died.
Ooh, yeah.
It was right after John Lennon died, and we got quickly off the subject of what kind of music do you like? I mean, what kind of music does your roommate whose ad this is like?
Really is like, right.
And I was obsessed with the 60s at that point. Like,
thank God, because so were we. And we didn't know a lot of people who were.
Yeah.
The two scenes that were happening most on the Strip or in Hollywood were like rockabilly and punk rock, for the most part, and then new wave, like what we called skinny tie bands.
Yeah.
The skinny tie bands.
Or the little piano key. Those were very terrifying even back then.
Debbie and I got in the car and drove over to Susanna's little garage where she was living outside of her parents' palatial mansion in Bangleonia. She likes to say, "Oh, it's just a little garage. I used to live in the garage.
It
I used
was
to live in the garage. It was awful." And then we walked into this like beautiful.
No, it was.
Yes, it was. Anyway.
Not really.
Did
Mike,
you see
the
our
garage?
apartment when we were living in Hollywood?
Okay. Yeah, that
Did you
was
count the
worse, I
roaches?
guess.
No, you didn't. You didn't. You didn't
Did you smell the cooking? No.
The Russian immigrants who lived all. It was incredible. You missed that. You missed that moment. But early on, it was really fun, and plus we had this great community of bands that we socialized with and also made music with, like the Long Riders and the Dream Syndicate, and the 3 O'Clock, Rain Parade,
Green on Red.
Just
It became out of this little moment in time where we started to do sort of 60s inspired music. All of a sudden we found like compatriots in the city who weren't rockabilly or punk bands, and they were sort of really 60s influenced as we were. And out of that, I think Mike Quercio from Salvation Army, and then they changed their name to the 3 O'Clock, called it the Paisley Underground. Because we would go to Aardvarks and get Paisley shirts, and there was a period where we just wanted to dress like boys from the 60s.
Exactly.
Before we were doing the cutout dresses and the mod thing, we were into just trying to be as much like mod boy rockers from Britain as we could.
Right. So it was the tight black jeans and the
and
work
Paisley
boots.
shirts,
Susanna
sport
and I both
coats.
had, oh, actually, you had
we
short
all
hair
bobbed.
too. We all had short hair.
Very short hair.
Cut our hair short.
Shirley Jones short hair.
Yeah.
Why? I don't know, but there you go.
Only you look like Shirley Jones.